Hey everyone, this is Andy behind the camera, and that is... What's your name?
Hi, I'm Cindy.
And what are we doing, Cindy?
We're gonna plant some seeds.
Cool. Walk me through what you've got here. What are you gonna attempt?
I pre-ordered all of the seeds that I'm going to use.
And where did they order them from?
I ordered them from Amazon.
This is West Coast seeds from Amazon.
Are supposed to be good.
Wow, you got kale, a whole bunch of kale, some lettuces, parsnips, beets, carrots. Wow, you got a lot going on here.
Yeah, I googled DIY seed starting mix and found a few different recipes. So I've got vermiculite.
Right.
I've got earthworm castings. Now, I wasn't sure about this because one of the recipes I found called for worm compost.
Okay.
But I found these worm castings, and now I've learned they're not exactly the same thing. Says Google. They're not exactly the same thing, but
should work.
We'll see, right?
Okay.
We're gonna do some experimenting. I got both peat moss and this coconut coir. I don't know how to pronounce it. Coir?
See that for a second?
Coconut
This is
coir.
Wow, that's really heavy.
So you use apparently either peat moss or this. You don't need both. And then we bought more than one of these bricks, and what you're supposed to do.
That's almost as heavy as an actual brick. That's wild.
And there is one that's already soaked and broken apart.
So that in there is one of these.
I think two actually.
Two of those.
Yeah.
Okay, that's quite a bit.
It's pretty heavy actually.
Yeah, it's really heavy.
Yeah, so this is instead of peat moss. For smart gardeners, that's me, I guess, hoping to save a little money, making your own seed starting or potting mix is an option. So we're gonna mix 1/3 part peat moss or coconut coir fiber with 1/3 part finely screened compost to 1/3 part vermiculite. So that's what our recipe is. Okay. And then you add worm compost afterwards.
Cool.
So I guess I'm gonna use that.
These are great. Where did you get these from?
Guess.
Amazon.
Amazon.
Nice.
Yeah, so these are, These
are much better than the plastic ones that are just gross and horrible for the environment.
Yeah, they're peat pots. Daniel's Plants is the...
Daniel's Plants, okay.
Peat pots, yeah.
Cool. This is a good deal.
It says prevents transplant shock, environmentally sustainable, thin wall design,
cool,
organic, blah, blah, blah. I guess I'm gonna start putting dirt in these.
I think you should probably moisten that seed starting mix a bit first.
Okay. Been a long winter.
What's going on here?
Yeah, I'm mixing it up, and there's something, I'm a newbie, but there's something about the texture that intuitively, I'm just like, I don't know.
So hold it up for me, let's see what you got.
It's kind of, well, I mean, it holds together and it breaks apart.
Does it almost feel kind of like gravelly or something?
It does. It kind of feels like cornmeal almost or something like that. Because the texture is a little funny to me, we're just gonna add a little bit of potting soil in there. And this also has perlite in it. In some of the recipes I read that you should use perlite and vermiculite, but the one I use, there's no perlite in it. So now we're gonna have a little perlite in there as well.
Just mixing some dirt in the kitchen.
All right, I feel satisfied with this now. There's 3 in that one.
You are all set.
Yes.
So let's go check out your awesome new growing light.
Okay. Follow me.
Okay, we're going down into the deep, dark basement.
Not so dark when the grow light is on.
Yeah.
Watch your head.
Yeah. Oh.
The dungeon.
The dungeon. All right.
Yeah, so I got this groovy new grow light.
Wow. Oh! That is really cool.
So it's LED. It has 2 settings. This is the high setting.
Okay.
And then that's the lower setting.
Wow, that's a big light. Let's check out underneath it. Go to the high setting again.
It's a 4 foot by 1 foot, I guess.
That is great.
Yeah, I should be able to start growing lots of stuff under there.
So let me guess, you ordered this from Amazon?
I did, and I got a timer for it, so we can just set that up so it...
So how long are you gonna have these on for?
I have to look that up.
Did it come with these chains?
Yeah.
You've got them hooked onto the floor joists, and then
Yeah.
you can raise and lower this thing as you need to, I guess,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
This is an awesome setup.
Yeah, I think it'll work.
You must
And
be pretty
we're-
excited. It's your first time doing
I'm
seeds.
totally excited, and I'm also excited about the idea of being able to do herbs, like in the winter.
Yeah. Thanks for letting us come check out your setup.
You're welcome. Fingers
And-
crossed it works.
Yeah, your very first time starting from seed indoors. This is pretty cool. Turn it on one more time. Let's blast everyone with the light.